Hi, this is a video for IT 112, Assignment 5, where we're going to create a resource view that looks at the data. And again, remember that you do Python Club. The example is going to be tech review. So, I have my code up here. I'm going to look at the folders, and we're going to go to views again. And we're going to create a second view. I'm going to do it as a def. I'm going to do product view. So we're going to view our products, but we're not going to view all of the products, what they look like. We're going to do a product and then a product detail, I think. So I'm going to do def products. I'll call it products. We're going to do a request. We always take in the page request. All right. And I am going to do, we're going to create a list. I'm going to call it a product list. And it is going to equal product. And before we do that, actually, I need to import the from dot models import product. And I'm going to also, while we're at it, I'll import, so we need product tech type and review. Okay, so we've got product, and I'm going to do objects, and this again may actually show an error because it doesn't know what these are, and I'm going to do all. So we're going to import all the objects. A couple of things. If you have a huge list, this is probably not a great idea. You can do a find, and then you can put a criteria in there. I may do that for you later. So I'm going to return. We'll do a render request. We're going to do a tech, let's call it products HTML. And we need to add curly braces and then in quotes, products list, colon outside the quotes, and product list. And this should actually have, should be product. This needs to match this. This is what we're going to pass to the view, and the list will contain all of the products. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to, this is our view. Let's do our URL. Okay, so we need a URL to guide it to the view, and it will be a path. This time I'm going to products, so the name of the view, comma, views dot product, and we'll do name equals products with quotes. Okay, so that's our URL. I'm going to again look at the views just to test. It is products, text, products, HTML. Okay. So we need to create a products HTML. um, to go with this URL. I'm going to save this URL. So I mustn't have saved the view. So I'm going to save all. All right, and then I'm going to go to templates tech. Right, and in the tech, I'm going to add a new file, and this will be products.html. Actually, products has to match. All right, and we are going to put the same thing that we put up there before. Extends base.html, and then we're going to put content, just like we did before. So if I look at the indexes to look at it, it'll be block content, just like that. And then I am going to, might as well do the end block down here. It's good to do them so that you don't forget them. All right, I'm going to do an H2. I'm just going to say products. And then I am going to do a list. So I'm actually going to start do we want to do an ordered list? We just want to do a OL. Actually, probably a UL, unordered list. I'm not going to make this fancy. You could make this fancier. I'm going to close this. And then we're going to do a little bit more scripting code. I'm going to do a %, and I'm going to do a for statement. And I'm going to say for P in product list, right? And is it products or product? It has to match. Yeah, product list. And I'm going to do LI, and we do this, and we do our % again. I'm going to do P dot product name. We're just going to list the names. I think that's all I'm going to list at this point. All right, and then we have to do %, end for. We have to end our for loop. Oops. Indentation actually doesn't matter that much here. And I'm going to save this. There may be errors there, but we'll fix them when we come to them. All right. one of the things I want to do real quickly before I actually run this is I want to run the server. So I have Python manage py run server. And I want to go back to the admin. I want to add a few products so that we actually have a list to show. Oh, there's another thing we need to do too, but we'll do this first. So if I go to the admin here, it should be okay. I'm going to see if I can add products. So we have a Lenovo Carbon. Let's add, we'll need a tech type. So I'm going to add a tech type. We'll call it operating system. And we don't have to have a description, so I'm going to just save. I'm going to add another one, which will be tablet. Which is not a particularly meaningful description, but we're going to just save that and be done. And then we're going to go to products. We're going to add a product. And we're going to add Linux, Ubuntu Linux. Okay, the product type will be operating system. The user for now is Steve. The date entered we'll just do today. The price is 0. Product URL. I'm just going to fake this. I believe this is accurate. And the description, a free Linux operating system. All right, so we add that. And we're going to add one more. iPad Pro. And we'll do a product type as a tablet. User again is just me. We'll do today. Price about $800. Product URL, I'm just going to say http apple.com. So I'm going to save that and we're going to be done with that. All right. So there's one other piece we need to do here. It's a very tiny piece. We need to be able to get to this products HTML. So if we go to the base, where we have the menu here, where I have dummy, what we're going to do is we're going to replace this with a href equals, and I'm going to do double quotes, curly brace, %, products. That was our name, I believe. %, close, something, products with a single quotes. I'm going to check on this. That doesn't look exactly right. We would also have to do products /a. So we're making a link. If I go to here, reviews, templates, base, yes, oh, URL, that's what I'm leaving out. I knew I was leaving something out. Let's try that. So I'm going to save all. And we already have, wrong one. We already have the admin here. But I'm going to do a new tab. HTTP 127. We'll get the 8000 here. And then I'm going to do /tech. And it has that. It's not showing me my product. Why is it not showing me my product? I know why. Because I forgot. Save that. Go back. Refresh. There are products when I go there. So I have an error. Product list is not defined. Let's go to products. Product list is lowercase there. In views, I accidentally capitalized this one. Again, these are the errors that'll get you. Fixing that. All right, let's look at this again. I said there might be errors here. For P in product list, I remembered these have double braces and not the %sign. And there we have it. We have our 3 products listed. So I don't mind doing a little bit of troubleshooting in these because you're going to have to. Typos, little things, you know. My troubleshooting probably is easier than yours because I have some idea of where things can go wrong. So this is our menu. If we go back to tech review, it goes back to our first page. Products comes here. We still have a dummy one up there. So the very last thing I want to do is, again, I'm going to kill the server and I am going to go to the Git tool here, and I am going to add that and products. I think those are all we don't need these. So I want to commit, and I will commit them as product view commit. Okay, and then I'm going to push. Okay, now when I go to the Git, let's go to our actual Git. So the repository is Tech Review 2020 with the bad date. When I go into Tech and I look at views, actually it didn't upload the view. All right, let's look at the changes again. URLs has a change, so we do a plus there. views has a change, we do a plus there. All right, so I commit again. Second product view, commit. And then we push. And let's look now. So refresh this. And we have the two views. And if we go to tech, if we go to URLs, it should have our second URL. And if we go to templates, we have tech, and then in base, and we have products HTML. All right, so that is it for this video.